All right, everyone, here we are on a Thursday. Again, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go to shorter, sharper, harder intervals. Again, in light of what we did on Tuesday, a little more of the longer stuff, or nothing too intense on Tuesday. And also anticipating this weekend, we're back to a brick and a little bit longer stuff, more aerobic work. So we'll start the timer for your warm-up. So maybe at your 50% of FTP, fairly light. And we'll go up a gear once we reach the 5-minute mark. We'll just gradually build some gears for this first 5 minutes or so. All right, when you're ready, you can go up a gear, getting close to 60% of your FTP. Still quite easy though. All right, coming up to the 4 minutes to go in the warm-up. I'm gonna go up another gear. And Howard. Welcome, Brian. Welcome, Ryan. The Brian Ryan team. All right, 3 minutes left in this warm-up, so I'm gonna go up another gear. Good. 12 people today so far. I'm now working moderately, so more like a 6 out of 10 perceived effort. I'm gonna go up another gear at the 2-minute mark. Here we go. So when we go from a really strong, hard effort to the recovery, all you should need to do is pretty much drop from big chain ring to small chain ring, maybe down a gear, but that should be your sequence. And if you want to go up one more gear from now, this till the end of this warm up, go ahead. So now we're working fairly hard, knowing that there's a bit of a rest period coming up. All right, we're gonna go to single leg moderate for this rest. So drop a couple gears, go single right. Just 30 seconds, that's all. See if again we can get those hip flexors, hamstrings, wake them up a little bit. We're gonna need them on this workout. Okay, when you're ready, switch over, single left. Back to single right. Get in your flips. That was a great swim by our crew in Calgary last night. All right, single left. Multiple sets of 3 by 100, starting out with 20 seconds rest between, then a cruise 200, and then the next grouping of 3 by 100, they only had 15 seconds rest at the same speeds. It was a good one. Okay, double leg. The hardest grouping was only 5 seconds between each 100, trying to hold the same speed as the first initial set. And then after they completed that, they worked themselves back down. It was a good swim for everyone. If you want a copy of that, I can send it to you. Just text me. All right, so this first effort is 30 seconds. We're gonna do the first 3 intervals, the first block, all standing. So it's 30 seconds, hard effort, rest, then 45 seconds standing, hard effort. So find your gear, big gear, standing up. Pretty big watts, but I know you're transitioning from the warm-up, so you don't have to go all in. I hope we don't have any crashes tonight. 3, 2, 1, small chain ring. Next one is standing again, but a little longer. Find your gear. Ready. Standing up. Nice. 20 seconds. Okay, small chain ring, rest. Whew. All right, here comes the minute effort, standing. In 10. Okay, big chain ring. Standing gear, ready. All right, standing up. This is strong effort. Not quite as strong as that 15-second effort or 30-second effort, but very close. Twenty. Final 10. Hang on, 5. Good, rest. Woo. Awesome job, everyone. Full 2 minutes, easy riding. We will need the recovery between these sets. So we're not going to do conditioning until we get to the extended recovery. So just ride easy, recover. Couple deep breaths. The next group of 3 is going to be an oversized or over big gear, but a strong effort. So it'd be the same gear as your big gear push-pull, but instead of holding 50 to 60 RPM, we're going to push it up between maybe 65 and 70, 75. So a pretty strong effort with an over gear, not something that you would likely do unless you were in a mountain bike race and that was your last gear, or a super steep road race course. And the idea is to start building back some of that strength, not necessarily high power, but strength. Okay, in 10 seconds, very big gear, find that now. Here we go, 30 seconds. Push-pull for technique, but rev it a little harder. Legs are gonna burn. Ten, And rest. Oh my goodness. This is going to get interesting for the minute.
What percentage of FTP do you want, Cal?
Well, you know what? You might hit 100%, but based on power. But your RPMs are slower than normal, and you're in a bigger gear. Okay, find that gear. Here we go. So I'm at or above my FTP, but definitely lower RPM than I'm used to, and I'm pushing and pulling more. Ugh. Ouch. 20. 10. And rest. Good. Ooh. Now be careful on this minute effort. You don't want to go out too hard. So it's better you stay in the big gear and maybe slow down your RPMs, because the idea is to gain back some strength. Okay, big gear. Ready? All right, push, pull, 70 plus, maybe 75 RPM. Good, halfway. So your legs are feeling more of the stress than your lungs. 15 seconds. Great, last and rest. Ooh. All right, so this last group of 3, now we're gonna time trial it. So your RPMs will be slightly higher than this last set, likely a gear or 2 lighter, but your power is gonna be heavy and high. If you don't have power, that's okay. You're just gonna ride strong. The goal is to try to hold the RPM constant and in that 80 to 95 range, or if you like to go higher than that, that's fine. It's amazing when you watch all these Grand Tour time trials, how each specific pro rider has their unique cadence. Some are slower, some are well above 100. Got to find that sweet spot where it works for you. So we're going to see some big power for this first 30-second effort. All right, find your gear. And go. Start going up a few gears and then settle in. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Ouch. Now, it's very unlikely you can hold that for 45 seconds. So drop a gear or drop some numbers on your power. Big chain ring. Ready, go. Legs and lungs. Both of them are going to be under a lot of stress. "20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Easy. Oh, that's ugly. Oh. Nice. Couple of big deep breaths. You're going to recover just in time. All right, big chain ring. 1 minute. Ready, go. 45. 30. This is where it hurts. 15. Hold on. 5. And rest. Oh boy, oh boy. That was rough. We'll spin here for a minute first before we do conditioning. So likely your power, your perceived effort, and ultimately that lung and leg fatigue was the highest on that last grouping. And if that's the case, you've done it right. Okay, so 20 swim band pulls, 10 to 15 push-ups, and 20 ab crunches. Here we go. Whew. All right, 2 minutes until we start the next grouping. Lots of time, finish it up. Again, we're gonna do the same order. So this first set is standing. Stretching your chain. Yeah, or small chain. A bit. Going easy. Yeah, and then 2 down. All right, that first set was solid. Now you should be able to go a little bit harder on this first standing effort than the first set that you did, because you should be warmed up. So maybe go in a little heavier gear, or get going anyways, and then maybe go up a gear halfway. It's a good way to do it. Super short but steep climb coming up. So I'm gonna go up some gears in the back first, and then I go to my big chain ring. Ready, standing up, go hard. Once you get it going, you can go up a gear. Now settle in, just relax. Five seconds. And rest. Woo. This next one, you're probably gonna go 1 gear less. All right, up gears in the back first. Big chain ring. And standing up. If you need to, go up a gear. $20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice rest. Whew. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. Ready, go. Maybe a little less on this, but it's longer. Again, it's still a hard effort though. Halfway. Ten. 5. And rest. Nice. Oh. Okay, we got 2 minutes to recover. We only have to do that standing grouping one more time on the third group. All right, less than a minute. Again, this is oversized gear. Strong effort. But again, not as much cardio, more leg fatigue. And again, really overemphasizing the pull up and up over the top. Your quadriceps will naturally engage on the downstroke, but at the bottom, you have to think about scraping around the bottom and engaging the pull up. So most of you, I think, are hitting 70 RPM, maybe 75 on these. All right, here I go. I'm going up my gears. Big chain ring. And go. Push, pull, strong. Five seconds. And rest. Nice. Here we go again. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. And go. Thirty seconds to go. $15. Push, pull. Don't forget. Push, pull. 5. And rest. Ooh. Okay, this is the long one. 1 full minute. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. And go. Get that gear moving. Push pull. Halfway. I know it's hard. Hang on. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's tough. So the next group of 3 again, back to a time trial RPM. Certainly not the same RPM that we just did. Definitely higher. I'm doing up my shoes a little tighter. Getting ready for this third set. All right, up some gears in the back. 30 seconds, ready, big chain ring, go. Now get your RPMs up. Most everyone should be above 80, probably closer to 90. 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, my legs are getting pooped. Okay, up some gears in the back. Not quite as big as the last one though. Big chain ring and go. 30. 20. 10. Keep your cadence up. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Okay, one more. All right, 1 strong minute coming up. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring, and go. $45. 30. This is where it gets hard. Come on, hang on. 20. Don't let your cadence drop. Keep it going. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Ouch. Oh. Spin easy here for a minute. All right. All right, coming up, 30 opposition when you're on your hands and your knees, and then you lift up your right arm with your left leg simultaneously. Hold for a half a second at the top. Drop down, that's 1. And then it would be the opposite 2 sides. Count to 30. Then you go right into your crab kick out, and we'll do 30 of those as well. Okay, opposition and crab kick out. 30 of each. Here we go. All right, so finish that up. Take your time. All right, quick comment. So you might have noticed that when you did your crab kick out, it seemed more difficult. And that's because we preloaded the fatigue coming off of the opposition. So 30 crab kick out probably felt like you were doing more like 40. So a really solid sort of lower back hamstring block there. That was really good. Okay, I gave you an extra 30 seconds of rest there. I'm going to start the timer again. Rolling into our final set. Not going to change anything. The first grouping is standing, then a big gear push pull, and then the final one is more of the time trial. And then for me, as we've started these Zoom sessions on Tuesday, Thursday, with the intensity in the core, I've actually dropped some weight, losing a little bit of that extra insulation around the tummy. So that's what intensity does. It helps you lose a little bit of that extra weight.
Speak for yourself, Cal.
Well, I know for me, it's happened a little bit better, for sure. All right, everyone. Big chain ring and standing up. If you like, build up the gears. Get into a nice, strong, hard effort. If you can go one more, go one more. 15 seconds. Really starting to wind it up here. Bigger gear than what you've done. Big watts. And rest. Woo. Nicely done. We're going to pay for that. That was the first attack. All right, up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. Standing up. Here comes the second attack. You got to go with them. 30. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Oh man. One more hard attack. That elite group went from 20 to 10, and now there'll only be 2 at the end of this. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. Standing up. $40 to go. 30. Hang on. 20. Last time we do this. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Ugh. Outstanding, Waste. Good job. All right, you should feel recovered now. 1 minute left. As you know, a little bit heavier gear than normal. Focusing on technique with big gear push-pull, but a little higher effort and a harder effort. Like higher RPM, harder effort. "15 seconds. All right, up some gears in the back. Likely your biggest gear. Big chain ring, and go. Takes a little while to get on top of that gear. And then if you want to go up a gear, that's fine. Push, pull. 10. 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. Oh. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. And go. Building your power and your RPMs. Lock it in now. "20. 10. Push, pull. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, these are getting nasty. Nice. All right, up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. And go. 1 full minute. Last time. Push, pull, don't forget. Halfway. 20. 10. 5. 2. 1. Rest. Woo. Okay, one more block. This is time trial mode. "30 seconds is certainly manageable. Beyond that, it gets a little rough. But no Sammy save-ups on this 30 seconds, though. We don't want any pacers. All right, here we go. Starts in 10. Up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. And go. Get on top of the gear, get your RPMs up, and then figure out if you have to go up a gear. Ten. 5. And rest. Nice. Oh, that is simply uncomfortable. Catch your breath. Okay, up some gears in the back. Big chain ring. And go. "30. 20. Oh. 10. Hold your cadence. 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest. Oh, I'm shattered. You guys go on without me. I can't do it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and magically after 10 seconds, you feel so much better. All right, everyone, here we go. Buckle down. Up some gears in the back. Strong and smooth. Big chain ring. And go. Last time, last one. You got to get to the 30-second mark and then hang on. Halfway. Hang on now. 20. 15. 10. 5. And rest. Oh, man. Take this minute here. We have to do one more conditioning set. Side bridge leg lifts. 10 to 15 per side. And then jump back onto the bike. We'll jump off at the 4-minute to go mark. I'm just trying to touch all those muscles again that innervate onto the pelvis for core. Just trying to do one set of each tonight. Okay, so jump off, side bridge, leg lifts, 10 to 15 per side. All right, when you're done that, jump back on the bike. Cool down mode. Just want to bring down your heart rate. Okay, great job today. We don't often do those high-end short duration sprints, but it was good timing to throw in something anabolic. And the idea is to actually start to desensitize a little bit to what that discomfort or that pain is. That was a bit of an ugly one today, so hopefully the next few ones, they feel much better. So another minute and 20. Spin out the legs. Just another 30 seconds or so. All right, nicely done. And keep riding. Again, for the recording, we're going to go through a series of stretches: quadricep stretch, hamstring stretching, hip flexor stretching. We're going to do at least 3, maybe 4 exercises, and that'll be it. So make sure at home you do that.